Ooh, welcome back, friends. It's been a while in game time, I should say. I did a fairly decent break in between episodes just because I wanted to get a lot done. We did prep a lot of stuff, and I moved some things. So, let's go over the basics. Berries, cool, put them over here. Coffee beans, I put them here. We're not making them yet, but we have them. Trees, yeah. Tree storage, awesome. Eventually, we're going to pressurize this. Someone wrote in the comments about using bad water as a permanent source of energy, and that's brilliant. We're going to do that. Not probably this episode because we have to do a few other things, but the idea is since this will be off of fresh water on the very few days we do get fresh water, it'll run and it'll eventually tie into this power line I'm putting along the whole back edge of this place just so we have it. And we'll tie a bad water energy into it also. It'll all pan out eventually. Over here, I've been like playing around with different bad water things. People were asking about having the bad tide go over the water. Yeah, you can 100% do that. I do it almost every playthrough. So anytime a bad tide will come on, eventually I'll swap these with sluice gates and actually pressurize this whole area. And the bad water will go out, fresh water will come this way. So eventually that'll go. The reason why I want to pressurize this, which I'll show you what I mean by that, I kind of want to just throw some platforms down, get the impermeable floors on them, because the tunnel I built over down this way to keep everything green, it's just not greening up, and I'm wondering if the water is not going to the roof, or do I have to make the tunnel wider? I don't know. First time I'm actually playing with it, so we're just gonna have to go from there. How low is this? Well, low enough where I'm gonna need multiples. Okay. And something like that. I guess we'll do a 1 high for the rest of this little pathway here. And then we gotta make this like a tunnel. So what I'm thinking is, let's do levees. That should be fine. Right? I gotta see from a different angle. Because ideally we'll put a cap on top, this height. Yeah, we're gonna have to finagle this. We gotta cap it. So this one we gotta delete, and we'll keep this. We'll have to, should I delete these now? No, we don't have the metal to actually work on this, so we can only rough it in a little bit. I'm thinking we'll do a long platform. Oh, that covers perfectly. Yeah, we'll do it at that height. So we can put levees like so. We'll do another row here eventually. And then we're gonna have to, is this the longest one? Did I mess up on this? Let's see, I might have to delete this. No, that is the longest one. Alright, so we're gonna have to do, nope, wrong one again. Yeah, that's gonna go on top. We have to dam this off though. I could probably get away with a, can I not put a triple platform on a crop like this? No. Alright, so if I delete the crop. Can I just build over it now? No. We'll put a 3-ding and another levee, and that'll seal that side up. And then we'll have to do, honestly, it'd probably just be easier to do 2 levees here. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually just fine. We'll do it like that. Now, do I want to move this whole thing back? No, I guess that's about where I want it to come in eventually. And then we'll have to seal off this side too and make, we're gonna have to remove this farmhouse. We'll have to find a new home for it. So yeah, that's the rough idea of the start of our tunneling system, or pressurized water, as we should say. This end is already almost sealed. I mined out down low. Excellent. Alright, so now for some of the major construction that's been going on in the background. This is such a tedious process. I put a tube waste station here and put a path in so they can at least work on this with me just like forgetting about it. Because the other way, I would have to dynamite it, come back in, put a tube. It was just an awful way of doing things. So this way, I can just let them work. And then once the tunnel is complete, I'll delete the path and put a tube way, and we'll get our bad water hookup. And then I guess, oh, big news. I figured out how to fix this. So we tunneled this out too high, and I did it wrong. You could delete the platforms after you tunnel as long as you have enough dirt around to support it. So I deleted the platforms, built this tubeway. Not that I'm starting right this second, but we at least have a path down from here, and I'm going to build a walking path if we want to extend our tunnels at any point. And I'll do little bridges because I figured that out now, how to go over the tunnel. So it'll be a fully functional subway system. So we have one at this end. This is our home base for right now. Tree farm over here. This is another tree farm and water on this side. This one is just down in the basement here. It just gives us walking path. And this is our bad water. What I'm thinking is we're going to need more. I need this one up here actually done. This is this would help out a lot more than I realized. But at the same time, we need the bad water to get the dynamite to keep moving along with all this. Why are planks dropping so much? Metal bars, I understand, but planks a little surprising. Oh, they did that quick. They're moving fast. I fixed the priority. I had everything like high priority, and nothing was getting done, but that's fine. All right, so now that we kind of reviewed everything that's been going on, let's talk about some of the stuff I do need to get done now. Down here, we're running out of scrap. Speaking of that, they just finished. So let's get, yeah, let's do a path like that. Set that up as high priority. That'll get us a little bit more scrap metal. But the main thing is I need to start activating this mine. There is not a good influx of, whatchamacallit, metal anywhere. So I tried to prepare it, but I messed up. We had almost an incident. I almost wiped on the grind in between episodes. But I pre-planted a pine tree here, and I've been waiting for you guys. But we're going to throw in a tapper shack. And I left a lot of room for it. I guess it's not that big of a building. We're going to throw you right there for now. So this will get us pine. I had to put a log chopper in to help clean up all the dead wood here, but hey, it's a team effort. And then actually the ones that he cut already, we can go ahead and save this ever again from being cut. Perfect. All right, so he'll clear out the rest. We got pine on the way. This we'll set up as high priority. Just why not? Because that is the next thing we're doing. And then metal, the deep mine, 4K. We're 900 off, but this is what we're going for. 300 logs, that's okay. 450 gears, that's a little rough. I did add more gear shops up here, and I actually started working on adding more metal and planks. Planks are done, but I paused them. But I should probably turn them back on, actually, at this rate. You guys can be turned back on. Let's make more planks. So yeah, we're adding more metal over here. Eventually this will be connected. I'll get some batteries going just so we have longer term industrial. But yeah, we're working on it. Berries, yeah, I gave up on just having berries here. This thing eventually drains out. It was just too much work. So I deleted them all, hence why we moved them. I guess let's just finish this up too. Let's do the impermeable floors. I want to say that 100 times fast. This is going to have to move eventually. Alright, whatever. And then this can go like that. And we'll clean up the rest. This is a weird looking structure. We'll put some decorations on it. I got to seal off this whole top half. Remove the water pumps out of it. Working things. Working things. To be honest, I kind of just want to pull this whole thing up. But we're getting there. So this is being sealed off. Oh, they're actually working on this right now? I'm nervous. I don't know how much of that impermeable floor got built underneath these storage units. I'm going to have to test that eventually. Closer to when it's done. And I'm going to be pissed when I found out like the 3 or 4 in the middle here were never done. Honestly, should I just delete it now and just as an experiment. Can we tell? It's so hard to tell. I'm just gonna hope that they're done, but we'll see. Down here, power. It's moving along. Oh, actually, no, this is the wrong one. So in here, I barricaded off this little pass. Eventually, we'll open it up to get some kind of aqueduct. I want to green up this whole map. I was like kind of playing in my head how I was gonna do it. There's a rough, a rough idea. But yeah, I got the power. Water's right now being focused here. Why are you guys? Oh, you're just. Oh, you have no explosives, but you're just loading this all up with the other materials until we get it. That's funny. That's where all our planks went. Whatever. It's one thing to get done. Alright, so while that's happening, let's plan out some other goodies. Oh, Tapper Shap's done. That was quick. So you're going to get me pine resin at some point. I guess let's turn on this. I know it's a waste of a couple jobs, but it's better than nothing. Now, storage. We're going to need an industrial pile. I'm pretty sure. How big is this thing? It's pretty big. Where am I going to put this thing? Treated planks. We're going to need that. Honestly, it's going to be crappy, but we're going to put it here. Yeah, you're going to hold 180 treated planks. How many do I actually need? 300. We need 2 of these things full. That's wild. Okay. So you're gonna temporarily hold that, and then what else? I guess I can put a just to have it. Here's another 2 lumber piles, just so they can start. It's gonna be such a waste for the haulers, but you know what? Like when it comes down to when we have to build this mine, it'll be real quick and easy. So we'll set that up. The gears, though, I'm not going to put the gears there. We're using them too quickly, so they're just going to have to cart that one over as they get it. But in the meantime, hopefully we can collect some of this stuff. These trees aren't even grown yet, so I don't know how far we're going to get with that. We should probably stop cutting on a few more of these. Yeah, I'll do that later. My mouse is not working right. Alright, let's skip all that. Alright, we got this stand up. I forgot I even did this. Why? No reason. Looks nice. We got greenery. This area would be nice if it was green, because that's where our mine's going to be. Also, we should probably figure out... It'd be nice to get a rail system in here. Like, right here, honestly. Let's see, I guess, where the door lies on this thing when we get it built. What is it? Can I, oh, I can see it from here. Does it come out on the first floor? No, it comes up high, doesn't it? It does, which is so random to me. Okay. So we'll have to platform and other stuff, but that shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, tubeway in there is gonna be like almost a necessity. How big is the tubeway? Let's see. I don't hate that. Why not? We'll leave it up there. I can do some dynamite over here. Well, once we figure out where it is down below, the tunnel should be right over here, actually. Yeah, in theory, we'll be able to tie into it fairly easy. Oh, wow, look how far they got. They really want this tunnel done. I guess we'll give you another tubeway to build on this side to catch up. I can't wait for this done. We're going to have so much explosives at that point. So I guess these are our bad water sources. So on this side of the map is probably where we're going to do our power. I really like this one on this corner of the map. I also like this section of the map. I didn't even notice this. What is this, like a freaking arena? This is gonna be our hospital, though. So, like, should we have... Oh, I guess Badwater Hospital, like, you're taking care of the sick people working there? I guess maybe. That could be something. Oh, these guys are, like, actually... Oh, you built my dynamite already? No way. Oh, I got excited. Too excited. We should add some more stuff this way, I think. Should we bring it down to ground level now? Or keep it up? Oh, you know what I really want to? Now that I'm thinking about it? I want the dirt. I want to start messing around with 3D dirt. They cost so much. And they need power. It's good to keep in mind. So we're going to have power on this line. Where do we want to put them that they're out of the way? Oh, this already looks like a quarry. Maybe in there? What's this? This is a weird platform. Is there water in this? Whoa, what is this building in the corner here? Whoa, what weird system they got going on here? Oh, it's like a whole aqueduct. Interesting. Oh, there's a lot of metal down there. Where is this? See, there's more underground than there is on top. It's wild. This map is wild. I don't know where we're going to put the diggers. Maybe over here? I'm like afraid what's underneath now. I gotta find a good home. Maybe we'll just do it over here somewhere. We have no power over here though. That's kind of a big issue. Huh. Has no one dug up my little plant yet? I feel like I need more builder huts too, actually. Which one's that? District manager? Yeah, let's get more builders. Because at this point, everything's just taking a little too long. And I think I only have 4, 8, 12 workers right now. It's not a lot. I feel like we can get a lot... Well, honestly, our industrial sucks. That's kind of our issue. Huh. Oh, we got pine. But not pine trees. Can you cut all this? Thank you. Like, please, hurry up. What? We don't need that many more blueberries. Ooh, coffee station. I forgot about that. What does it take? It takes science. That's what it takes. I guess let's turn on a few of these. We'll let this run. I need a good amount of science, so let's just get that cranking right now. Because eventually I'd like to get enough so I can turn them all off and delete them. Alright, I like that this is getting fixed. We got plenty of oaks. This is drying out already? Jeez. Yeah, I'd like to get the water pumps out of here, too. That's, like, another thing. Better water. Like, even if I pumped out of here, it'd be better. Alright, so... How do I want to... Do we delete the water pumps or keep them as backup? I think keeping them as backup is okay until we get more set up. We do have water. It funnels out this way. Comes all the way here. And comes out down here. And escapes, because, yeah, there's a hole in the map. There's actually 2 holes in the map. One there and one there. I wonder if I block off the water, force it down here, barricade that, and then backfeed it this way? And then it would escape, I guess, through one of these paths. But, like, I don't hate that idea. Just let the water go all around the map before vacating. Whoa, what is this area? Yo, this is a sick spot. What is this? Should we be worried about in here? Oh, I can't even turn my thing correctly. Yeah, that's a sick spot down there. And so's this. Another exit off the map. There's so many exits. Like, that one's huge, and it goes right out the main gate here. Huh. Alright, so now bad water. Let's get back to this. How am I going to make this an infinite power source? We need, let's see. Is bad water under science? No. Oh, bad water discharge. 4K for this little thing? That's wild. And 200 blocks is even more wild. Yeah, we can't do infinite power until we get metal. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so this is definitely going to be precedent. So you can go... Oof. The metal. I'm not going to high prioritize this. If anything, let's just get these warehouses built. That should be simple enough for them right now. We're running out of scrap. That's terrifying. How much do we need to do this? None. Thank goodness. I keep forgetting. It's the gears and the treated planks that we need. And that's if we don't lose our pines in how many days? Oh, thank goodness they'll live. You're slowing up my pine process, though. Will you guys live? Oh, you'll live too. Alright, we're fine. You need to get crack-a-lackin'. Alright. Oh, we got rid of it. Good. So let's figure this out. I guess we'll just do a triple. That's what we said? Yeah. And then a levy. Now, looking at this side is fully sealed. This side, not so much. Alright, how are we gonna do this? So they gotta finish the inside. That has to happen. These can get deleted at some point. Water's gonna go out this way. I had to blow out the wall here so bad water can come to it because they weren't gonna finish this in time. So this is all good, but do I get rid of the gates? Not yet. That has to be one of the last things. I guess in the meantime we could redo the levees on this side. Someone go pick that up. And then, I guess real simply, we just go up. It's gonna have to be this high. We're not gonna go that high yet, though. We'll leave it at that. Actually, no, let's just delete. We're gonna need, yeah, this has to go too. So just gonna delete all this. That path can go. Yeah, it's going to be too high. We'll let them build this first, and then I'll put the last set of levees in. So like something like this. Platform. Another one. Oh, that's going to be annoying. For right now, we'll just do this. We also have to get rid of these plants. Delete those and that one. I'd like them gone sooner than later. Oh, this one can go too, actually. How are you guys hungry? We got plenty of food. Oh, we actually don't have that much food. What's going on? Oh boy. Okay, so we gotta go check on food now. And then in the meantime, until I get rid of the thing, we can only put levees right there for now, which is not much. That's fine. And then we'll do 4 more there. That's all done. Yeah, we don't even need to go this high with the levees, but maybe I'll put a statue there or something. We'll see. Haven't quite figured it out, but that's a little bit better. It's further along. This is kind of set. Ugh. Haven't really messed with this. I'm like resentful of doing this part right now because I also have to fix the tunnels to keep this whole area green. So we have things to fix. Oh, food. All right. Are you not picking berries or something? No, you're picking berries. You can pick berries. We'll put one there. We have no haulers, but that's fine. I think we have enough food to hold us over. I don't know why we're struggling. Oh, we got 1 metal done. That's actually kind of funny because I need this done before anything. And I have that on high priority. Have they been working on this? They've been working on this. They're past my generator area. You know what it is? I think we're waiting on explosives, so they're working on the stuff I have low prioritized. Yeah, that's 100% what they're doing. Okay. We can work with this. Keep that going. Guess we'll extend this path. I don't know. We only have a few more. And I'm being overzealous, but I wish this dynamite was in, so we can kind of figure out where this tunnel needs to go next, too. Oh, this is all done, too. They're working quick. So when it comes to the wood stuff, we have plenty of wood. They're getting that done. I guess I could start planking this whole section. It would just be easier with the metal platforms. Progression-wise, down here, they didn't actually do any of the tunnels because we have no explosives. And the whole no explosive things is a little wild to me because, like, you have no reason not to be doing more. Alright, we're gonna have to add dynamite in. Something like that, I guess. Who does my explosives? Yep, we're gonna need at least 2 of you. Anything else production-wise should I get right now? I'd love to get these batteries, but we'll have to hold off. We got the... yeah, let's unlock this now. Sweet. I'm gonna start building this. Where's my hole? Alright, we're going into the hole. I'm pretty sure it exits out top. Should I have it just now? It's not gonna go. It's gonna go this way. It's gonna go out this way. And no, it leaves on the ground floor. That's perfect then. This is perfect. This is very manageable. If anything, we'll throw some metal storage into here as well. Honestly, you have no logs, you can now hold scrap. All of you could just hold scrap. That's it. You're going to be the forever scrap pots. I guess, do I just do it? Let's just set it up as high. They'll, in the beginning, bring a lot of stuff there, but it's going to slow down a lot when it gets to those treated planks, because these are not getting sap while they're dried out. Alright, let's, I don't want them to keep cutting. Just need you to fix the dead ones. Alright, good. He is almost done. Oh, we have water coming back. Oh, shoot, we have water coming back. Oh, I left everything open. I forgot it was a drought, not a bad tide. At first glance, I want to see this thing fill up. If there any water comes out from here, we'll know. We're going to have to ruin my... No, I guess we don't have to. I'll do like sluice gates here. Move it back a touch. Nope, it's flooding. It's coming, oh, out of the top here. Okay, that's fine, actually. It's not flooding that big because it's all still filling up these chambers. Let's see how far it gets. Because I do have to open this, otherwise all of these buildings become useless. Come on, just fill up the other eye already. I'm surprised we don't have another drought. I wonder if they're working on this yet. I could probably set them up to. This is the planks. We're going to burn through them real quick. We got this long commute's killing me right now. Oh yeah, they're already starting to bring stuff here. Yeah, they're going to be working on that for a hot minute, so we'll leave them alone. The road is going in. Explosives, unfortunately, are... Oh, this one's not... Nope, still waiting on explosives. Alright, water. Let's reload. Let's open this so it stops flooding now. Yeah, I think backfilling the water this way would be kind of cool. It would go this way into another waterfall, actually. This is a dope water source, too. We could really green up a good chunk of this map, honestly. This is our barricaded spot. We could barricade this side, too. And then it would force go this way. Which would be before our pump. I feel like that would be fine, actually. Let's do that. Let's make this green. I'll just hold water. Green makes my heart happy. We don't need to go all the way, but I think that's cool enough. I'm going to delete that, otherwise they'll build it. Same with those. Delete, delete, delete. Alright, that'll hold some good amount of water in here, actually. It will go this way. We could dam this off, too, at some point. I don't think we need to just yet. I might, in increments. Can I even get over here to build this? We can't. Okay. How do we want to do this? I guess we can come down this way. Straight back down. Down, down, down. That does get them a straight path over now. Oh, you know what's cool? This is going to be an aqueduct at some point, so we needed a path here. How I was going to do that? I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe this won't be an aqueduct. It might be. It looks like it should be. Working on it. Work in progress. I haven't figured it all out yet. I do want to get water everywhere. Alright, let's go back to this section then. Actually, now we're talking water. So we got the water. It comes here. This little tunnel. We'd have to complete this, but that means we got to get rid of the metal, which, fine, say less. That only gets me that far. I'll take it. Yeah, this is in probably how it's gonna be. Something along those lines gets us out to there. Now the issue with this side, we're gonna have to build the whole thing. What I'm thinking is maybe for the... We have another drought coming already? That's wild. Yeah, it's a good height. Then we go with the path. Where is it? Here it is. Yep, I love that height for us. And then we'll do another 3er here and here, I think. Needs to be one higher though, but that is the right placement. Look at me, I usually never get that right. Oh, doubles too much. Hold on. Singles. Boom. And then we can do 2 this way. Gets us a little close. And then we can do a little what? 3-1 here? Bam. And just like that, we got one wall done. Alright, I can't go out on an angle. This would fill up one high. At least up to here. I don't hate that for us. And then, if I really wanted to, it would be like... We're gonna have to. Not that I really want to. So maybe that, and like a double here. And then I'm pretty sure that's the height. And it's gonna be like that. Yep. And that completes that section. How are we gonna do this though? We have to get the metal. So what I'm thinking is we'd have to do at least a 3. Oh, now we have trees in the way. Great. It's gonna be so stupid. It's gonna go like that. Then it has to go to a single. To another staircase. It's gonna have to go up a stairs. In theory. And we could actually get rid of this one. This is the worst thing, but because of that stupid tree, but I feel like it's gonna be easier to go around it. Then get down here, chop it, and then build up. We'll just do it in one shot. And then a 3er. Or Yeah, why not? That's fine. Go this way. It's so awful. But I need you to get that metal. And I'm not going to delete it. I actually need it. So, yeah, you're going to have to chop all that. And I got to get rid of that bottom piece. I am going to have to go down low eventually. Whatever. They can start with that. Let's get a path over. Oh, pathing was actually going to be easy for here when we do start. Hold on. Let's not do it in the middle. And I'll show you why. Let's do it. Let's be smart, people. Oh, I guess I could have done on that side because the levee's going on the outside. Oh, whatever. We're not smart people. So that is now inside our little building. Yeah, so when we're ready to actually start that construction, we poke a hole in here. We'll still run power. And then we'll just have it go this way. I guess we could set up some of the scaffolding over here, get the rest of the aqueduct going. Something like that. Was it too high? No, it's too high. Chuckle. Alright, let's get a platform. Bam. And we'll levee it up. I love it. They're going to be busy for a while. Alright, so triple, of course, the drought. Not even worried about the drought at this point. We have that pretty much handled. And food is pretty awful right now, but it's sustainable. We're a little bit higher in population than I like to be, but... Well, for right now at least. We're eventually going to get a crazy amount. All these trees here are going to be a bane of my existence. Okay, we're going to ignore the trees for now. And just start this. We'll get a path down here. We're going to have to cut it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And there's no easy way to get here. Without even getting our beaver sick, even. Okay, well, we're going to work on that at some point. But we got this started at least. Yeah, this keeps them out of the bad water, too. I think this was the right call. And it's not going to... This is going to be a while before we even get to this. So that's fine. We've apparently had no... Oh, we got pine resin. Have you made us treated logs? What's the progress on this? 3. The progress is 3. That's fine. We're just going to keep ignoring that. Let's go check our tunnel. Let's see if we have to add some tubes. Oh, wow. We are actually almost done. I think, do we even bother adding pathing? Can you reach that? You can. I wish I could see that dynamite. What was that? That's a whole thing of metal in there. How do I get to that? Interesting. Alright, so you're still high prioritized, but you have no explosives. The explosives have obviously been used for that path. They need 2 more, so hopefully after that we can get some other stuff done. I'd really just like to see where this comes down to the basement, so I can at least have the guys make a path left to right. You know what? Can I be a smart cookie? Let's see if I can figure this out. It's a little ghetto, and you guys can't see it, but I'm holding my finger. Oh, issue is, am I going to be able to get around the mine? So... It would have to be... I guess we don't have to come down. We could just do this. We'll delete that. And because I said so... Oh, so much explosives. You could do the first one. I have to think about this. I can't prioritize this yet. As much as I'd love to, they'll never get anything up top done. And I need like 3 specific pieces of dynamite. I need 1 here. And I really need 2 more pieces to go in right here. Because my plan is to drop this underground. Just for this, to get this power. And I'm putting a water tank here. It's so unnecessary. Could I run power another way? 100%. But I set my mind to it. And I'm doing it. And I just need 2 little chunks of dynamite. Also, speaking of dynamite, they were working on this. They're still working on this. Do I have this prioritized or something? I do. I messed up. Let's set this as neutral. I don't need this done yet. And then as far as our tunnel goes, how far did you get? You're not prioritized though, so that's fine. See, this isn't keeping anything green either. Like, we're all the way to here. This is not as green as I thought it would be. So that's like another thing I want to work out why that's not working. Let's see. So we got power, industrial at some point, tunnels to bad water. It's probably going to be one of the big ones that we're waiting on. And then I guess over here is going to be the church. How do we get there? Because I do want to get there. So we come out to here. This is fine. Let's just go this way. Because I want to see... This gets us to there. Which doesn't seem like much. There's tunnels. There's stuff here. Yeah, look at this. This is wild. Alright, we're doing something over here. I don't want it to be my industrial anymore. This is such a cool place. I want to sneak in and make this like the housing complex. Actually, I like that a lot with the church. Yeah, we're going to turn off the bad water here. This is going to be our new housing district. We'll put all of our like well-being stuff on top. Yeah, like this could be so cool. I don't even know how to do it yet. We would. Like, exercise studio? Right there. Surrounded by bushes. Something like that. I forgot I unlocked it. So we're going to set this up. What kind of fence? Metal fence? Wood fence? Ooh, how nice. No, that's not... Wood fence is nice. See, just like that, we have such a little pretty dance floor. But you know what? We're not here yet, but I'm leaving that. That's forever going to stay like that right now until we move our housing district here with all little perks and all goodies. Yeah, that's going to stay there. No one can get to it, so they'll never build it. But what else can we... Yeah, this is where we're going to do some cool stuff. I need to get there. First things first, though, the unlimited metal supply is really going to be the key thing for us. Did they put the last two in yet? Like, can I... Stop, like... Oh, they did. They absolutely did. Cool. Get this tunnel built. At least up to there. Actually, not for nothing. We don't need this path anymore, so let's just delete this path up until here. And then... the easy part, they can just start doing this. Alright, I like it. Now, if they only would just build it. I guess we'll just set this all up. We need this, like, done more than anything. That'll speed up so much more production. This one, I might just say screw it, and we'll do the dynamite and the tube thing at the same time. Like we did it the old way, or my old way. It's more tedious, but like, I need this connected. And I think that takes precedent. Yeah, it does. Are they working on this? They should be working on this one soon, too. But like I said, it comes down to the dynamite. Don't build that first. I need it to be high, though. Alright, let's, we have one, nope. And we're up to 8. Yeah, that's gonna be in an episode or two. You'll come back and hopefully see the metal done. This is again, yeah, we need the metal. We have nothing. Actually, have they been working on this too? I had this barricaded up for a while with a negative thing, but I turned it off just to let them go because they're waiting on metal. So I'd rather them build something than nothing. This is gonna take them a hot minute too. You're bringing scrap to here. You're getting us metal. Like, yeah, they have so much to do. They haven't even done the free, easy tasks that require no materials. It's really just these long commutes right now that are killing them. Like, this is useless. This is not even connected right now. Ooh, one's in. Hold on. Now we do power. I need a vertical shaft. That needs to get bumped up. Oh, we have plenty of planks. That should get done pretty quick, actually. And I would like this to get done. Oh, we need one more piece of dynamite, too. This is so brutal. I'm determined, though. I can't go any faster. What are the odds they put it in? Let's go check our mine. My sad, sad mine. They hating. They didn't do any of these. Should I have them work on the stairs and let them do that? That would give them something to do, I guess, but... How much more logs? They're almost done bringing logs, which is a generic task. Gears, they're going to have to wait on. They're going to start working on this soon on their own anyway, I guess. It's really at this point we're waiting for our industrial. Which, since everything is so damn far away, it's becoming a challenge. This is taking me longer than any other playthrough to get, like, just some basic things going on a map this large. I can't wait to eliminate the commute. Also, I saw online, and I gotta test it, someone had their tube what looked like going right to the bottom of the house. I don't know if that works like that, but if it does, it cleans up a lot, and it's gonna look great. So, something to play with. Haven't done it. What do you guys think I should be working on? I want to hear from you. Do we want to do residential? Hospital? More aqueduct, I guess? We could green up this whole map and just do that first. Or, like, what do you guys think we should focus on? I also like this idea of being a motor filled with wood-burning generators, engines. I think that could be cool. Yeah, so we got a hospital I think is cool. Residential. As far as everything else, I don't know what the hell. This is a huge something down here. Not really sure yet. And dirt excavate. Oh, we need dirt excavators. That might be next. But guys, I don't know. You let me know what you think I should focus on next episode, what we should kind of plan out. Next episode I will have grinded most of this out. I will not bore you with it. So hopefully next time we come back, this will be done. Honestly, I just hope this is done. This is going to take so long. The tunnels too would be nice. That'd be a nice bonus. Yeah, and then we could focus on some other things. But guys, have a lovely day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!